Hey, hi, Peter, Watch Retrospect. How you doing today? Hey, today I'm going to propose a question, and this question is more directed to the so-called watch enthusiast, the watch collector. Not someone that has like three watches, like a sports watch and a dress watch and maybe a beater or something else you wear around the house. But more of those of us who have fallen into this hole of, having 6, 12, 20, 40 watches, whatever some of these people claim to have. But my question is, and I'm going to be blunt here, can us watch whores, aka collectors, go back to having a monogamous relationship with a single watch? Most of us, I would assume, at one point had a single watch. When we first got it, the younger days, we had a watch that we wore. I know when I first given my Explorer way back, I wore that thing. That's all I wore. That's all I had. And I wore it, 24/7 almost in the shower. Even, I just wore it. Can we go back to days like that where we were just loyal to one watch because, well, that's all we had? So my question is now, now that we have all these different watches in our collection, is it possible to give up that, promiscuous relationship with watches and have a monogamous relationship with a single watch? I'm thinking it'd be really hard. I'm thinking it would be very hard, but I'm going to ask the question, and I'm going to ask anybody who's listening to maybe give me a comment, what they think about what's the chance of doing that, going back to one watch. I think chances are most of us would really struggle with it. What I'm going to try to do, maybe I might make it into a project, and no promises because I don't know if I would get through the first week, is I may choose one of my, I maybe have a dozen watches or so, a little bit more now, and, choose a watch. This watch is what I'm going to wear for the week. And what's it like, first off, was I able to do it without cheating, should we say, or, without being loyal to it? Or, and then also what's it like? What was it like to live with that single watch? I have enough watches to, nice watches where I'm sure I could enjoy them for a week without stumbling back to an old flame, should we say. Some of them I know I could, like my Rolex Explorer. That's obviously, that can be a really great daily driver. We know that once, and I've done that. So I think something like that I could definitely do. But, can I pick up a $400 Seiko or a $900 Squally and wear that every day? And what's it like doing that? And whether or not I was successful being loyal to it. So we're going to make this a real short video and just present that question to everybody. If we can do that, if we can be loyal to one watch again. And again, I think it's going to be awful hard to do it. But leave your comments, see what your thoughts are on that idea. If you've gone through it, maybe you've or someone that had a bunch of watches and gave up on the idea, and now you just wear one or two watches, or that's all you own now. So anyway, leave some comments below. I look forward to giving a response. And I would most likely choose my Explorer first, because I think that one would be an easy one to do. So I may grab my Explorer and see what it's like to wear it every day again. And, every day I go to work, use it, and come home, use it. And whenever I go out, it's the only watch I wear. And see how well I do. We'll see how well I do. Because, it's hard to kick addictions. That's why they have rehab. So anyway, I really appreciate your thoughts on this. And we'll get back and see how well I do in the first week. Thanks so much for visiting. And Peter from Watch Retrospect. Thank you so much.